everybody, I'm here with Mr. Monkey because we are going to learn the monkey song today. We're so excited. Do you know what this means? It means we're going to put fingers down on the fingerboard, and that means we can start playing all different kinds of songs, and I'm so excited for you. So let's get started. First, I'm going to give you the secret question. That is, what does the monkey eat at the end of the song? I'm hungry. All right, so be listening for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you what's called the magic X. It's magic. So I have used my washable marker to do this. Notice I am holding up my left hand. This is my finger's hand. And you can see that I marked it down here where my finger bends on my hand. Okay, so that's the magic X, and you're going to see in just a second here why it's magical. It's magic. On your violin, you should have these little felt fuzzy squares, one on each side of the neck, okay? And those are the fuzzies, okay? So the fuzzies are for two parts of your hand. They're going to help you set up your hand down here. So you take your left hand and your magic X, and you go into guitar position, and your magic X is going to go right on top of that fuzzy right there, just below the white finger tape and the scroll. It's right between the white finger tape and the scroll. And I place my magic X right on top of it, matches it. Then my thumb, the pad of my thumb, just the pad, okay, right here, is going to cover up the other thumb fuzzy, which is right on that white tape like this. So I'm going to get set up like that, match my magic X and my thumb on both of those fuzzies, and I'm going to hold it like a guitar, and this is where the magic happens. It's magic! I'm going to curl my first finger, curl it so the tip of my finger covers up the white finger tape, and let's put it down on the A string. All right, so notice my finger is nice and curvy like this. And I'm covering up that white tape. My thumb's on the fuzzy, my magic X is on the fuzzy. And I have this nice shape of my hand. And I even have this little tiny hole. Can you see it? Where my thumb is? And I can actually look through it and see you. I can see through it. So that is the mouse hole. It's so small that a mouse could go through it. Please don't squish me. But if you take remember your little toy? Take your toy and put it in your hand. And you need to remember or pretend, you can practice with it and pretend that you have that little toy in your hand. And if you lose that and you have your wrist come up like this, I call that pancake hand. Pancakes for breakfast. You're going to squish your toy. Please don't squish me. So we need that nice straight wrist. Keep your toy safe. And keep your mouse hole, that mouse hole that's right in there. Can you see it? Can you see me looking at you? You can see my volleyball looking at you through the mouse hole. All right, so all those things are going to keep your fingers in just the right spots. And what we don't want is for your fingers to collapse like this. Everything collapsing like this. Pancake hand. And this is what I call knuckle buckle, okay? So knuckle buckle is when your finger collapses. And look, we have this wollygog or gollywog. He is trying to be mischievous and cause your knuckle to collapse. So let's fool those gollywogs. Okay, don't let them fool us and keep our knuckles from buckling. So let's just try that. I'm going to give you an idea for those of you that don't have your violins at home. I want you to take your right arm and bring it up like it's your violin. And you're going to put your left hand over it like this. And you can set up all your fingers and just drum them on your arm like this. And I want you to practice putting each finger down so that it's nice and curvy. You're going to put it on its tip toe. And that prevents, if I put flat fingers down, then I get knuckle buckle. All right. So you get that all set up in guitar position, and you can practice putting your fingers down one at a time. Repeat, repeat. 1, 2, 3 times. Now notice when you get to the second finger and the third finger, they're close together. We call those buddy fingers, okay? Buddy fingers. So that means they're touching, they're buddies, they're friends. And then your fourth finger is going to be far apart, okay? And I'm trying to keep my nice curvy fourth finger, all of my fingers curved in guitar position. All right, so now we're going to do putting our fingers down without our bow. We're not bothering with that right now. We're just trying to make sure we get everything set up here. So when I say on your mark, you're going to make sure that you have your thumb on its fuzzy, your magic X on that fuzzy. It's magic! And your fingers are going to wiggle, and you're going to pretend that you have your little toy in your hand, and you're not going to squish it. Please don't squish me. And you have your mouse hole, and you're all set. And let's just try putting our fingers down one at a time with the monkey song. Okay? It goes like this. I'm a little monkey, first finger down. You can go on pause and make sure it's just right, covering up the white tape. Climbing up the ladder, second finger down. Let's freeze for a second. Let's make sure it's covering up that yellow tape. Climbing way up high to third finger down. Make sure it's covering up the red tape. Pick the big banana, fourth finger down. It's covering up the blue tape. There's the big banana, fourth finger up. Now go on pause. See if you can lift just your fourth finger and not your other fingers. Leave those fingers down. I'm a little monkey. Now lift just your third finger up. Just your third finger. Climbing down the ladder, second finger up. And now you should have just your first finger left. Climbing way down low to first finger up. Eat the big banana. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm getting excited. Now it's time to try it with the bow. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get all set up just right. On your mark. Get your thumb fuzzies in position, your fuzzies on the magic X in your thumb. It's magic! Get set. Let's get your bow on the A string in the middle. I think I remember how this goes. And let's do a little warm up on the A string with tika tika ti ti. I'm a little monkey. Ready, go. I'm a little monkey. Let's try that again. Repeat, repeat. 1, 2, 3 times. Just on the A string. Ready, go. I'm a little monkey. Okay, freeze. First finger down. Cover up the white tape. Climbing up the ladder. Second finger down. Climbing way up high to third finger down. Pick the big banana. Fourth finger down. Freeze. Make sure you don't have any knuckle buckle. Check that all your fingers are on the tapes. If you need to move them around a little bit, go ahead. Please don't squish me. All right, get ready to lift one finger up at a time. There's the big banana. Fourth finger up. I'm a little monkey. Third finger up. Climbing down the ladder. Second finger up. Climbing way down low to first finger up. Eat the big banana. I'm hungry. Wow! So I just want to tell you that I know this is a big, big step that we're making, and it's going to take some time. You're going to need to pause the video and practice and repeat all the different steps. Repeat, repeat. 1, 2, 3 times. Going fishing. It's review time. And don't worry if you feel like in the next video you're not quite ready for the next thing. That's all right. I want you to get really comfortable with all of these things in the monkey song. And even if I saw you next year and that's what you learned really well, I would be so proud of you. It's magic. Okay. Oh, before I forget, we have a silly request. Yes? Well, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So Mr. Monkey would love to try to play the monkey song with me. This is his song. All right, let's see if we can do it. So he's going to be my... Can you do this without Knuckle Buckle? Are you on the Magic X? All right. It's magic. He says yes. He says he can do it. All right, let's give it a try. Little monkey. Okay. Second finger down. Big way up high to third finger down. Pick the big banana. Fourth finger down. I'm hungry. There's that big banana. It's a little almost. Okay, monkey's getting silly. Oh my. Oh no. He's getting really excited. He wants to play all over the fingerboard. Oh, okay. Well, we did some of it. Good job. Bye. I'm hungry.